Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I was getting ready to record and I thought, well, I'll throw OG Hulk into this Vision Arcus Zone 14 in Room 4, I think it is. Or not Room 4, Level 4, Sector 4. Anyhow, obviously I took a lot of damage. Cold Snap drained like 49% of my health. But the good news is we're just one room away. And I wanted to talk about this because... well, I guess we're in Zone 13 right now, Sector 4. Sector 4 is what I was looking for. I just wanted to show how much of a blessing Sector 4 is to the new Incursion's milestones. I have not claimed any yet. But you can see that I am up to the last one. I've got 9 more fights until I get the final 80,000 artifacts. I've done nothing but Sector 4, and I've got 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 40,000. I got doubles each time. And my team is the same team that I used to get my Legends title. And that is quite simply the usual rotation, I would imagine many of you know. You've got Hercules, and then you've got Gallon, and you've got Odin. Start with the Gallon pre-fight. Once you do a fight with him, transfer it to Hercules, swap him out for Heimdall, do all the Odin pre-fights. Then, once they're on Hercules, you swap him out for somebody. Now, I've tried Carnivore Thor, which maybe for Sector 5 or 6 would make more sense. But for Sector 4, I don't think I really need to refill my health. And so what I've been doing, might be smart, maybe not, is I have been essentially just using OG Hulk and helping with that synergy with Hercules that way. And I am going to heal Hulk from that Vision Arcus. And I have some really fun hacks right now. Before I do this fight, I'll go ahead and show them. Impact Purge, Compounding Harm, All Out Attacks, Buff Cornucopia, Debuff, Upgrade, Degen, Fury, Basic Attacks, Heavy Attacks, Critical Rating, Tribute Boost, Critical Damage Rating, Damage over time, and then some Large Assault hacks. I guess you could say that I could hack it. Now, even in Sector 4, you're still going to be fighting enemies that you can see with the class disadvantage are around 100,000 PI. So when people go, oh, it's Sector 4, it's no big deal. Maybe not at first, but it becomes a big deal. But look at, all I'm going to do is parry heavy. That's it. I'm going to let the hacks work for themselves. And that was a 100,000 overall class disadvantage, 4 hits. Now, I do want to take Angela for a variety of reasons to rank 4 next. But in the meantime, I'm going to use Hercules. You can see Aggressive Regen, Evasive Maneuvers, God Slayer, Scared Stiff. I hate Scared Stiff. I might get myself in trouble, but I'm still going to do Parry Heavy every time. And we're just going to see how that works. Obviously a lot slower than the previous fight, but I'm still just doing my best to be patient. Now that's block damage. Oh, it's not that bad. Now see, I was a little impatient, and that almost got me in trouble. But with the hacks I have on him, still very smooth fight. Now part of me wants to see if I can do this fight with OG Hulk, but I'll probably just stick with Hercules. Well, villains in this arena attain absolute power, heroes do not. So, and then knockdown, physical hang in there. Okay, so I'm just going to do parry heavy because I'm not going to be able to gain power because I'm not a villain with Hercules, of course. And check out how aggressive that heavy was. Look at that. Now, this is not going to be the fastest of fights, but the hacks are everything against this guy, and now we're starting to melt him a little bit. Now, I do like dexing his special one, so I am going to... Okay, maybe not. He just doesn't want to fire it. There we go. And back to parry heavy. Look at that. I think one more parry heavy, I've got him. Yeah, I got him. So, again, not the fastest of fights, but still 17 hits. And this is zone 14. So now we're going to zone 15. And I think this is the last one. And you will notice, since I started filming this, I am all the way to 9 out of 15. So I'll be 12 out of 15 after this if I win all 3. And of course, that's the plan. Loki and OG Scarlet Witch are left. And then Hulkling as a boss. Interesting final boss. Let's see what Loki has. Power Axis, Make a Stand. Critical Shock Tether. Running on Fumes. That's pretty easy. And then OG Scarlet Witch. Indefinite Passive Prowess. I'm just going to go in with Hulk. Why not? And we're going to do the large hack again. Even though I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just try this out. I like going in with the Poison Immune Champ against OG Scarlet Witch. Even though if you get hit by a special, of course, you dead. But OG Hulk with these hacks does so much damage on these mediums. I mean, look at this. Just crazy. 22,000 on these crits. And the last special one, just for fun, knocks her out. That was hilariously easy. I'm telling you, underrated. Remember, I know you don't get the regen, but in Sector 4, you don't need it. At least if you play well, you don't normally need it. Alright. Just because it's the last node, I'm going to use OG Hulk again. He's probably be knocked out, depending. I haven't even had to use Heimdall once, so that also could be an argument for why you don't need him. And I should have started with the parry heavy. There we go. Look at that. Now, because I have full ouchies, as my good friend Katie Candy calls it, I'm going to wait to do a special 3 with the special, because I want to take 5% recoil damage. I'm going to do the heavy. There you go. And now. 203,000 damage. That was not what I thought was going to happen. Alright. Here we go. Hulkling. Small arms, concussive resistance, never back down. Buffet, overtime, minor aspect of nightmares. We're just going to parry heavy and see what happens in this final boss. Parry heavy. Nullified. Oh god, that wasn't good. This is terrible. This is the worst fight by far I've had. The only thing good about it is I got pushed to the unblockable. Okay, now it's bad. Now he's not letting me fire off a special. That was the worst fight of all time. I just kept tapping the special and it wouldn't let me. That was hilariously bad. Wow. I refuse to use items for this, though. So, if it doesn't, and then Heimdall doesn't matter. Heimdall, you just destroyed your entire value. Okay, so, I'm not going to use items for this, even though I know I'm right there. Zone 4 got me from no incursion fights all the way to 4 away. So, not the ending I wanted. You can laugh at me all you want. I'd laugh at me. But at least I'm showing what I was able to do without using items. So, I'm done here. I'm not going back to Zone 15 just for that one. No thanks. But hey, if you want to do it, hats off to you.